First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's been preparing to deal with Kemba Walker's quickness. Coach said to have any chance to contain him, we have to play great team defense. Always have someone ready.
Your Knicks City Dancers. All right, fans.
Tonight's game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Make some noise.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot by Collins, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Walker against Collins. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And here's Walker outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
That is some big-time range from Kemba Walker. The stroke is just so pretty.
Lowry finds Gordon. And here is Butler. From deep, Collins gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got his third basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Passes it to Gordon, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. And Ewell quickly, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Earl comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And Gibson kicks to Hayward. And stolen by Dedmon. Out to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Floats one up. And it's quickly missing.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Collins passes to Butler. Dedmon a screen. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled. For your Knicks City Dancers.
This is checked in. .137 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Hayward. To Noel. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Strus passes to Collins. He kicks it to Dedmon. He dishes it to Oladipo. Driving in. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 12. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Noel. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 15 points for Fresh.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Noel, a screen on Oladipo. Hayward kicks it quickly. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball. In for the Heat, P.J. Tucker.
Hero with it. Outside Collins. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead.
The Knicks, 5. The Heat, 19. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
Left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Rose. Collins grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very good.
For the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made and what has been a good half.
The Heat making a switch here. Walker against Lowry. Now here's Walker. D right on him. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Randall. New York, no good that time either. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Randall. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Randall against Collins. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Randall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And the rejection by Collins. To the middle. Passes to Adebayo. Gordon dishes to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gordon. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hit the putdown.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Timeout, Miami. Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer. some noise. substitution.
And for Robinson, Gibson comes in for Julius Randle. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Derrick Rose. And quickly in for Kemba Walker.
What you love about Taj Gibson is his leadership. This guy is an intelligent, ferocious competitor who plays his role to a T.
Collins passes to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Collins. It's rebounded by New York. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now Hero. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become.
The Knicks, 27. The Heat, 39.
Clinic out there by Fresh.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is out there with Collins. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's Butler in at the 3. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's Randle after the made shot from Collins. Walker with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Assisted by
the Heat lead by 16.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Collins, and he banks in the layup. Collins has got 19 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hayward is screen on Lowry. From deep, Walker. Walker missing again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Walker, and the rejection by Collins.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
In the corner, it's Gordon. It's stolen by Randle. There's the pass to Barrett. Outside, Walker. Will it go? And they recover it. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's got 6.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 19. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right. Think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in the season. Most of his buckets buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it. Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Lowry looking around. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Walker. No good from outside.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Kicks it out to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Hayward. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Kicks to Walker. Back to Hayward. Inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now Collins. Following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
New York calls timeout. We're seeing a lot of top high school.
It's time for T-shirts.
On their path to the NBA.
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA...
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
At the line for the Heat.
Well, managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, here's Quickly. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. Over Oladipo. And it's Rose missing. Hero from long range hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 9.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hayward passes to Gibson. Fires for 3. Wow.
Max Strus. That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Gordon Hayward. At the line, he'll shoot 3.
Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Now, here's Collins. He has 29. To the left side wing. Now, Hero. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Gibson setting the pick for Rose. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Tyler Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Gibson. Dishes it to Hayward. Over Collins. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Hero passes to Collins. He shoots again. Sweet move. And finished off by Collins.
Quickly.
How the heck
That's his first personal.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rose kicks to Noel. Pass to Gibson. New York moving the ball around. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Quickly. Up again. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. The shot by Butler. No, but oh, he nails it just in time.
Score, the Knicks 38, the Heat 17. Your Knicks City Dancer. Substitution. At the line for
and look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. R.J. Barrett is out there with Kemba Walker, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Poked away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Collins. Adebayo down low. Randall on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now the Knicks with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And Walker kicks to Randall. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest to our teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Walker. Bobbed up there for Robinson. The shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Walker the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
Collins against Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Kyle Lowry. Butler finds Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Now here's Randall. Outside, Walker. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers. Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll or he can play off a teammate.
It's Collins.
Next foul. Taj Gibson. That's his third personal.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Morris is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And Hero subbed in for Gordon. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randall is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Collins. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Oladipo off the pick from Collins. Over Walker. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Here's Rose. Collins grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Fresh.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
For New York, Noel's checked in for Julius Randle. Hayward comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Collins against Noel. Tucker dishes to Collins. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rose scanning the floor. And Noel kicks to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Rose. Over Oladipo. They get it back. And so
that's the end of the ball game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you.